Our dear country, Nigeria, has experienced different hurdles in past years, which has affected so many things, including the economy and the citizens. The Lagos State Baptist Conference has added its voice on the issues affecting the country and its people. The body was led by the three conference presidents. Reverend Dr. Samuel Oladiran was quick to list the issues facing not just the body of Christ, but Nigerians in general.
People moved around these days with their hearts practically in their mouth. So much fears and anxieties. We hereby call on government of all levels to come very hard on the undesirable elements who are daily threatening the peace of fellow countrymen.
He acknowledged the current state of inflation ravaging the economy, resulting in high costs of living. He is calling on the government to be very intentional about regularizing the economy in the interest of the masses.
We are equally aware that our country's inflation is largely aggravated due to lack of plans and judicial utilization of our God-given resources. We therefore, as a people, call on the government to be very intentional in ameliorating the very harsh effect of the current high cost of living, which is practically sniffing life out of average Nigerians.
He also warned politicians not to engage in abusive and smearing campaigns of their opponents, but instead use the opportunity to tell Nigerians about their plans and programs if elected.
Politicians should use the opportunity available to tell Nigerians the plans and programs they have for them if elected into the various offices, rather than engaging in abusive and smearing campaigns of opponents.
Responding to journalists, Reverend Dr. Matthew Awojola addressed the issue of insecurity, the role of the general public in keeping safe, and Reverend Dr. Victor Akerele also highlights the role of the church in politics and the election process.
It is time for church leaders to use the power of the pulpit to sensitize and educate worshippers to vote rightly, vote their conscience, because we know that if we vote wrongly, then we will live by the stress of bad leaders for the next 4 years.
Apart from we, the church, also being sensitive and taking whatever is within the regulations of the law in protecting our environment, the government must adequately use these tools to make sure that they fulfill one of their primary responsibilities, protecting lives and properties.
At the end, the clergymen offered words of prayer to Lagos State and the country at large, and that our country will be a better place if all of us do what is right and better in our society.